Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Beast back here with another video. So I just wanted to throw up some more MW3 gameplay. This is actually a Moab, so this is funny. This is on a 2v2 face-off. Got a nuke on these guys. That just kind of shows you what Call of Duty used to be like without SBM in every single lobby. This is one of those Mercy lobbies. I don't think this was... no, it wasn't split screens. This is just two random guys. Got a nuke on them. I'm pretty sure mostly with the 1887. Pretty impressive nonetheless, even though they weren't crazy good players. This shotgun was inconsistent as heck, if you remember back in the day. So what I wanted to get into in this video, I've been doing a couple of experiments, and I wanted to bring some data to you guys. For those of you who may be interested in starting a YouTube channel, or if you've already been making videos, such as myself on this channel. This channel was made, and I want to say 2011, give or take 2010, somewhere around that time. It's a very aged channel. Now, there is pros and cons to having an old channel. The pros would be if you had actually made a pretty good fan base back then and you didn't swap up your content too much. You have a niche. You have a general following that expects certain videos from you, a certain type of videos. Well, what I did, I didn't know any of this stuff whenever I first made YouTube, and YouTube was a lot different in 2012. So in 2012, YouTube was, well, a lot simpler. I feel like in 2011, 2012 was when YouTube, you basically had to do dual comms and get shout outs from bigger YouTubers to really get big, or you just got pretty lucky, honestly, because it was really hard to find new guys, because at the time, the colossal channels such as the PewDiePies and the Markipliers, Jacksepticeyes, stuff like that, Niga Higa, Jack Frags, Frankie on PC and 1080p, like those were the huge gaming channels and stuff of that nature, and everybody knew them. So it was really hard for you to get seen because their videos would push yours down into the search engine and all that good stuff. YouTube is a lot different of a beast now, as you all know. And so there's tons of videos that give you tips and tricks. So now I know you're thinking, why are we watching this guy? He has like 500 something subs. Dead channel. I'm aware of this. This channel is just a passion project channel. You can see when some videos pop off. One of the most recent, Why We Love Old Call of Duty, that video has like 1,600 views, which is... This channel would be good to get 16 views a few months ago, but I've been doing stuff that does help the views out on the channel. And it's not even anything crazy. It's not clickbait. It's not tagging your video. It's not hashtagging the video a certain way. I've done a lot of experiments, and I've ran a couple channels that I haven't told you guys about. And now I can actually tell you guys. So one of them, and again, these are Minecraft channels, but it was more or less an experiment because it was simple. My friend Braden and I at the time, we made in June of last year, at the end of June, we made a channel called Crafting Bros. Feel free to check it out. Only if you want to watch shorts. That channel is shorts focused strictly. However, I also just made another channel, just literally doing commentaries just like this, except it's just Minecraft. That's all it is. Minecraft in the background. I talk about stuff. The channel has, I think, at the time of making this, 7 long form videos, so they're about 15 to 30 minutes long, give or take. The channel has almost 100 subs, and I just made it about 8 days ago. And it's got about 150 watch hours, so that's pretty insane. To get monetized, you need 4,000 watch hours within a year span, by the way. So if this is tracking right, I should be able to get that by hopefully by the end of this year, if those hours keep being at the pace they're going to be, so I can monetize that channel. Honestly, I plan on doing it earlier, but it's just a couple things to experiment with. I don't intend on making it a colossal channel, but it's just another source of income, something fun to do, and it's just a talking head channel. So the reason I'm making this video is because I've discovered a few things. YouTube absolutely adores channels that were made after 2020. I do not know what's up with the algorithm with these channels. If your channel was made after a certain time in 2020, they did a massive update with the algorithm. Something, I mean, it's not just a feeling, right? It's like, oh, it's because you know. No, it's not anything to do with that. Here's what I do with each video. With the Bobble channel, which is the long form, I don't tag the videos. I don't hashtag them. I literally make a good title. I choose a file name, and I can show you how to do this if you want to in a separate video. If you guys want to, just let me know. But I can go through the whole process step by step. But essentially, I pick a specific file name for whatever video I want to make the topic about. I type the file name and then I upload it with that specific file name. I make the title something separate, but somewhat related to what the viewer might want to look for. Something that makes them say, okay, well, I got to click on that. You know, it's not a clickbait title, but it has to be relevant, because if they click on it, it's going to ruin your swipe away ratio and all kinds of stuff, and it ruins your retention, which again makes YouTube not want to share the channel. Don't clickbait. That hurts the shit out of your channel. At least nowadays it does, right? So that being said, it was something that you used to be able to get away with in 2015. But YouTube goes through all these changes all the time. So once you do that, if you want to just keep a basic thumbnail, that is perfectly fine. You don't have to do a crazy thumbnail. Obviously, it's probably recommended. I've been experimenting with thumbnails. Make the file name also something the viewer might be looking for in the video. It's all about file names. You don't have to hashtag or tag the video. But the file is embedded in the code of the video. In my honest, experiment and testing, I've done hundreds of videos doing this now. It's pretty obvious that it definitely helps and works. It's definitely doing something. Interacting with other content creators, commenting on videos, liking videos, just not looking like you're a bot. There's so many people making these bot channels nowadays that it's kind of in a way hard for the computer to decipher if you're a bot or not. So you have to be active on the channel, not just pump out content, because again, YouTube will think, okay, well, YouTube has an AI and it tries to track and see if these people are bots, even if you're not posting shorts, even long form. So be an actual YouTuber and interact with other YouTubers. Don't just create content. A couple things that I've just considered and noticed over the course of about a year. Now again, with the Crafting Brothers channel, that channel we just started back up again about 10 days ago. We were already back up to almost where we used to get our main views. We took about a 7-month break to play Black Ops 6. It was one of the worst decisions I ever made, because we thought the game was going to be good. It wasn't. Anyway, that's a rant for another day, but I just wanted to kind of hop on here, make a quick video of some discoveries that I've been kind of looking into. Again, I've been in YouTube for such a long time that I can tell when these are noticeably great changes. YouTube is in probably one of the best positions it's ever been in. Whether you agree to disagree, look, man, if you're a new content creator, it is the best time to make the channel. And don't overcomplicate it, but your channel still has to be good. Just because you make the channel after 2020, don't use an old channel if you want to try to get success, because I promise you, YouTube will shit on you. It's an unfortunate reality. It's just how it is. I'm actually working on another shorts channel right now. So I will leave links in the description. Feel free to check those out. I did bring receipts. You can see the views are there. They are on their way to get monetized. Also, one important thing, when you go to upload on YouTube, to get the higher bitrate 1080p, air quotes, use this resolution that's on the screen. It'll give you the VP09 codec. You don't have to upload in 1440p or 4K to get it. You can get 1080p 60 and it looks phenomenal. You can even do 1080p 30. But just use that resolution, whatever software you're using to render the video. I'm using DaVinci Resolve, but it also worked in Sony Vegas. So just use that res right there. Nothing higher, nothing lower. It gives you a proper bitrate, and it makes your videos look much nicer for YouTube. Feel free to comment and ask questions down below. I'll do the best I can to answer anything you may have. Like I said, I'm not saying that I know everything about how YouTube works. None of us really do in the grand scheme of things. But I wanted to get this out here. I'm hoping some new content creators see this. If you did, then my method has been working. You saw it in the search, whether you were searching for tips and tricks on YouTube or whatever. These are just some things I discovered. But again, hope you enjoyed the video. You guys, of course, have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.